Thank you for joining us for our daily devotion for here this Wednesday, April 1st. Our reading today comes from Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. Now after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And assembling all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Christ was to be born. They told him, "In Bethlehem of Judea, for so it is written by the prophet, And you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For from you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod summoned the wise men secretly and ascertained from them what time the star had appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem, saying, "Go and search diligently for the child. When you have found him, bring me word, that I too may come and worship him." After listening to the king, they went on their way. And behold, the star that they had seen when it rose went before them until it came to rest over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then, opening their treasures, they offered him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they departed to their own country by another way. Our devotional reading for today is called Friendly Foreigners, and looks at both the wise men from our reading and connects that to the centurion from our sermon today, and shows how they are both friendly foreigners, Gentiles, who come to know Jesus. Long before the Roman soldiers gathered around Christ's cross, God captured the attention of other Gentiles through a wondrous sign. He set a star to lead wise men to the infant King of the Jews. Yet wise as they were, they misfollowed the sign until they heard the substance of the prophetic word. They came, they saw, they worshipped, and they departed. They needed no new guidance because they now knew the one to whom the signs all pointed. However, the Lord had already created his newest sign. It left Bethlehem well before Herod's troops arrived. The wise men themselves were now the sign. They were the first non-Israelites to know Jesus as the Gentiles' rightful ruler as well as the King of the Jews. God used them to show his Son as the promised one of whom the nations inquire. Fittingly, a star led wise men to the new king, for in a coming time this little child would lead Jews and Gentiles to new life. The Spirit calls us and all people to faith in Jesus Christ so that we might receive a peace that undoes all violence, ending even the animosity between predators and prey. Here ends our devotional reading. Until we're able to meet again, stay safe and keep the faith.